Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Got the Viking here. I know a little confusing with the Brock Bowers shirt, but trust me, got the Viking here. Here to give you my thoughts and a little draft grade on the Vikings first round. Yesterday. Listen, it wasn't flashy, it wasn't exciting, but Donovan Jackson shored up a position of need in something that the Minnesota Vikings made very apparent that they are going to target based on what they did this offseason. So the way the board fell, there really weren't that many defensive tackles available. I know people saw that. We could have got a safety, but I think getting Donovan Jackson is going to really shore up that offensive line, give J.J. McCarthy all the time in the world. Rookie, basically, in his rookie year. He had a whole year to study this offense, and I think, we're just building the trenches to, give him the best opportunity to succeed. And you look at the teams that do it the best in the league, right? We're talking the Eagles, we're talking the Lions. These teams, you're talking the Chiefs. These teams' offensive and defensive lines are stellar. And so I think going offensive guard in this draft, maybe it was a little high at 24. I don't care. Get your guy, get the guy who's going to protect your guy, and really shore up that offensive line. So I'm going to give the grade an A-. I can't quite remember off the top of my head what safeties were available at the time. I'm sure there'll be more on the podcast on that, but maybe that's another direction we could have gone. I know a lot of people wanted us to go corner. I was one of those people, but after sitting and thinking about it a little bit, after we took the guard from Ohio State, I'm not too upset with the pick. I'm going A- there for the Minnesota Vikings first round of the 2025 NFL draft.